Hey guys, my name's Nick Smith. I'm the missions pastor here at East Pickens, and I want to thank you for your prayer and your support for this recent trip that I was able to go on to Cuba. Me and 3 other folks were able to go on this trip. It was really a scouting trip to look and plan out other trips that we're going to take. So in the year 2023, we're planning 3 more trips, and I want you to be prayerfully seeking the Lord if you should be on one of those trips. We're going to go in March, July, and November of 2023. And I want to encourage you to go now, get a passport. Even if you're not going to Cuba, get a passport, because we are a church that loves to send people on mission, and we want you to go. Thank you for your support. Check out this video of our recent trip to Cuba.
Cuba was a wonderful trip to be a part of. The team and I had a great time as we traveled to our location. Here we were leaving the airport heading to the church, which was about 3 hours away from the airport where we flew in. As you can see, we are already seeing signs of devastation from the hurricane that hit. The people, in spite of the devastation, were still very active and in the rebuild process. And so everywhere you look, people were hauling off debris, collecting items that they needed, and really trying to rebuild their lives. Most of what they had, as we got closer to the church and the place that we were working at, most of what most people had been wiped out. Roofs had been taken off houses. In this particular area, there were a lot of flood damage where this water reservoir broke and the water had risen up and destroyed people's properties. We went and visited a local pastor who started a community church in his home, and part of his house was ripped off. So we were there to encourage him and bless him. He showed us his community. We prayed over it and was really seeking the Lord of how he could be a blessing. The church that we partner with, you can see we're in the building here that we helped them build. They were expecting 80 kids, and they turned out to have 200 kids show up to this children's ministry event. And it was awesome. 3 kids gave their life to the Lord, and as the kids were leaving, we were able to give every child and every family a New Testament Bible in Spanish. And so that was just a great treat in that way. Gary and I took turns preaching like a mini revival at the church, and able just to share an encouraging word with the congregation. And it was just a beautiful picture of the body of Christ. And as you can see, this community has experienced just a lot of devastation, but they were still joyful, happy, and content. And the Lord is just doing a great work here. So we want you to come be on this trip with us. So pray about that and come join us.